How you doing, YouTubers? This is TRTZ Mark. Today I'll be showing you a tutorial on how to get top of the buildings towards the middle of Karachi here. But first what we're going to do is we're going to show you a class you're going to need for this. You're going to need a basic submachine gun, and secondary can be pistol or whatever you want. Your equipment needs to be a tactical insertion. You have marathon, lightweight, and ninja. Is suggested because if you fall off and you're carrying commando, it's going to be really hard to get back to your tactical insertion. You want to change your game rules if you're practicing this. You want to set your max health to minuscule, and time limit, score limit, unlimited, doesn't matter. Game mode, free for all, and Karachi map. We all know how that works. So here we go. Okay, so here we are. It doesn't really matter what team you're on. Go ahead and pick your class that you just created. Your timer is going to do whatever. Now, doing this kind of trick is really hard during an actual multiplayer match, but if you pull it off, it's actually quite helpful. What's going to happen is, to get there, you got to go to this place right here, where the bombed out building is. You're going to want to start by running up this ladder here, and then you want to climb up the blue box and climb up that way. If you want, you can come up through this way, it doesn't matter, just as long as you get up to this roof right here. And what you're going to do is you're going to sprint and you're going to jump, and you're going to land just like that, and you jump up once more a little bit, and you're going to be right there. You're barely on it. What you want to do is you want to get to the edge and just jump. That's all you want to do. If you feel comfortable, you can sprint jump, which is where you hold your shift key and you sprint or whatever, and the moment you go forward, you jump, just like that. And then what you do is you want to sprint jump to that pole right there. So yeah, and occasionally you'll fall if you're not really familiar with this. I'm not quite familiar with it myself, but it'll take a little bit to get used to. So there we go, we could jump up one more, and a lot of the problem is sometimes people would like to jump off towards the side and up at the same time, and you don't want to do that because what happens is you slide down. Yeah, and like I said, you'll fall sometimes. It's a neat little trick to learn, especially if you have a sniper rifle, because you can get up along the roofs there and get all up along here and work it out that way. You can practically see the whole map where you are. It's quite incredible and impressive. There you go, just like that. See, I ran and jumped almost immediately, and you want to do the same thing because your goal is to get right there. So you run, jump, and there you are. You're right up there. Okay, so here we are on the ledge, and your goal is to get to that ledge right there. From there you're going to jump to that pole, and then to that pole, and then you're going to jump on the ledge right along here. So to get across here, you're going to sprint to the edge right about here, and then when you jump you want to crouch. Just like that. Now, if you're not quite familiar with this, I suggest you put a tactical insertion right in here somewhere. I may not need it, depends. But what you want to do is, instead of run jumping, you want to jump when you're pretty far out, so you don't hit that right there. And you don't want to sprint, you just want to jump. Otherwise, you'll either overshoot it or you'll hit your head. Just like that. And we're up. And you want to sprint jump to that pole right there. So sprint jump, and you'll land on it just like that. Now what I would do is I would jump to that ledge and then lay down your tactical insertion, because what happens is when you jump across, you usually land out there, and it's kind of hard to fall back onto the ledge right there. So you run, jump, and see how you're on the ledge right there, and that's going to cause a problem later on if you don't know how to get back down. So you want to kind of squeeze off to the side here a little bit until you're on that on that ledge, pick up your tactical insertion, and then come across to about here. Then what you want to do is you want to jump right there, so you push against the wall and jump at the same time, and you'll bump that and run this way. Now you're right here, and what you want to do is back up towards the pole right there. You want to jump in, and there you go. You're inside the roof. You can do whatever you want. Now what you want to do is, for reference, you want to lay down your tactical insertion now, right about right there. Makes it easier so people can't shoot it, get rid of it, and make it harder for you to get back up here in the future. So you run up here, and you jump up that little, just keep jumping until you get up here, and then what you're going to do is you're going to sprint, run, jump, and you're going to land right there. Now you can either normal jump or sprint jump, but I would normal jump. You're going to land right there, and you're going to just follow these poles right on up to the roof here. And there you go, now you're on the roof. And if you go this way, you can actually follow along the line here and get right there. And if you come over here, you can actually sprint, and usually you would jump and land right there. I just kind of lagged a little bit there, so I didn't quite make it. So I'm going to kill myself, and then I'm going to come this way again. Go ahead and jump on up. The reason I say put your tactical insertion there in the beginning is because if you're not careful, you can actually fall off that ledge and kill yourself down there. And tactical insertion comes in handy if you're trying to get used to the jumps, and you can lay it along the poles here, you can put it on the ledges there, and put it on the edge like I showed you. Because if you don't do that and you're not real familiar with the jumps, it's not really easy to get up here. Actually, it took me about 3 days just to figure out how to get up here. So you jump, and there you go. Now you're up here. As you come along the side here, I suggest putting your tactical insertion in a place where no one's going to find it easily, so probably like right here. And it's really nice because you can see across the whole map here, hit whoever you want to hit, see all the people in there. You can run down the ladder there, or steps, and shoot the people down in there. You can run across this right up here, and there you go, you got your whole section right here. Shoot people in the doorway, you know, run out on the pole here, and you can shoot people in that window down there, throw grenades, whatever you want. You can even fall off the map if you had commando. What you would do is you would jump down there to there, and then just jump right there, and then you'd be outside the map. But like what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to do that jump one more time, see if I can't pull that off. But the key is to jump right when you hit this ledge right here, and you're about right here, otherwise you won't make the jump. And it took me a couple tries, it might take you a couple tries, just like that. So now I'm on the edge, and I can see the whole map from where I am now. I can see practically all this up in here, hit whoever I need to hit. Go over there, hit in that building, hit the side here. Just the only thing is you can't hit back there. I don't know how to do that yet. But just for quirks, if you want to mess somebody up and stuff like that, what you want to do is you want to kind of run along here, and this is where needing a friend would be really helpful. I'm not going to do it, but what you do is you run and jump, land right there on the edge, and if you keep going forward, you'll actually fall through that roof, and then you're inside, and then you can shoot people as they come up on that ledge, whatever, spray and pray sort of deal. And that's pretty much the tutorial here on how to get up here. If you have any questions or comments, just put them in down below, and enjoy. Have fun, use your sniper rifle, kill some people, do whatever you want.